What to do, my people? So it's your boy ChanceJolivette, aka Smooth, back with another video, man. Today is Power Book 2 Ghost Season 2 Episode 6 was free. So it's been gone for a minute, man. Dog, it seemed like what it been like 2? It seemed like 3 weeks or something, man. It feel like a month or something. Power been gone, man. Been hurting my heart. But we take off. Tariq has been locked up. Bitch ass nigga Kanan, Bobby Brown and framed him. Lorenzo done got out of jail. Here's a whole ass nigga he trying to take back over. Monet family, they all turned against her. It seems like it. So let's get into this episode, man. Let's try it. They have a lot to cover in this episode, man. I got a lot of notes. But let's get to it. Monet depressed. She's not the boss now. Diane is reaping the benefits of stealing Monet money. Everybody praising her. Oh, you got a good daughter right here. How did you get the money? I'm a hustler and this and that. And so she taking off, and Monet can't say nothing. She kind of, you black bitch, you got this nigga back over in here. And she was about to, she had her exit plan because she was about to be with Mecca. She was like, well, I'm about to start this life with him and live good. Now she got to be underneath this nigga beck and call and stuff. He don't treat her right. Like Lorenzo, fuck ass nigga, man. Lorenzo treating Zeke all fucked up. Zeke comes in. He like, what you doing there? You can't not allowed in here and stuff. And he like, that's my nephew and this and that. So does he know that the history of Zeke or whatever? Because he seems to doesn't like Zeke off top. He's like, you my wife bastard child or something, so I don't like you. But he has some negative energy towards Zeke, man. Maybe his spider sense is tingling or something. I don't know. Monet sees Drew and his boo. They making googly eyes at each other. So she like, oh, so that's the nigga with the loose lips. So talking that shit like, you can't be fucking with my son. But she tackles his ass later on. Lorenzo wants Drew to run shit. Like, why he is so intent on Drew? He keeps dismissing Kane. Kane is just like, what's the deal? What's the deal? Monet go check Drew, boo. Like, you ain't for my son. With your loose lips and shit, man. You be talking. Get the hell out of my house. And he looking around for Drew. Drew ain't coming. Get the fuck on. Fruity pepper ass nigga. Lorenzo knows that Drew is like, like Monet tells him. She like, you pushing for Drew so hard. You know Drew has other secrets that you don't know about. She like, I seen him looking at the basketball player or something. No, they fucking around or whatever. I know. So I'm very surprised. Especially like homeboy been in the pen for 10 years. And like he's an older gentleman and stuff. You would think that, okay, my son is this lifestyle or whatever. I don't want to cast him in front of my business or whatever, like, especially a business like that, because you're going to have rivals, you're going to have people aiming at your throne, and if they got somebody, and it's like, they see him as like that, you would think they would look at that as a weakness, like, oh, you like this, I don't respect you, I'm gonna go at your top. You would think it would be more of a liability than what Kane brings to the table. But the writers on the show, I guess they want to show inclusion and just show, I don't know, but like just the common sense aspect of it. I wouldn't think Lorenzo would aim for Drew to be the one. I don't know. But anyway, Tariq is in court. Nobody comes to have his back, man. They like, they talking about things and talking about, how good, they trying to paint him. Well, he's a good kid and this and that. If he's a good kid, why nobody came to have his back? Where his mama not around, she is in witness protection. His sister, she in foster care. The grandma can't stand him right now. That's the only family he pretty much got. He killed his daddy. So, Lauren is scared. Brayden, this bitch ass nigga, but nobody comes to Tariq. So they like, well, since nobody cares about you or something, we shouldn't care about your ass either. Get your ass in jail. So Tariq getting locked up, they won't let me out. Kane tries to show love to Pops. He gets played yet again. He has the Jesus piece that he went to jail and he gets it refurbished or whatever. He puts some more diamonds and got it bling bling or whatever. And homeboy like, yeah, whatever. what you could have did. You could have did something else for me, let me meet the plug, and this and that. So, and then he keeps preaching to Drew, what would you do in this instance, and this and that, and you're gonna be running this, and he propping Drew so much, like, I don't know why. Where he says he's like in the middle, like he's not too high, he's not too low, he's smart, but he's not hot head, and this and that. So he has his reasons, but Tariq is in jail, man. He thinking about his mistakes, what he did, like people he let get close to him. He like, damn, why did I let Kane do this to me? I know it was Kane. Man, I got bullets for this nigga. And Kanan talks to him. Kanan is giving him lessons, man. No, you shouldn't be mad at him. You should be mad at yourself, man. And who else you let get close to you? The ones closest to you, the ones you love the most, that's the ones that you got to worry about. And it's kind of messed up because Kanan lost his life to the one that he cared about the most at the moment. Like, he really liked Tariq, and Tariq, the one that crossed him and killed him and stuff. But it's nice that Future sitting and finding his way into these episodes, like just giving him little lessons or something, being his conscience. So that's cool. I hope at some point in the series that Ghost, they have these theories that Ghost might be dead or whatever. But I mean, Ghost might be alive. But if Ghost is dead, I would like to see at some point maybe Ghost being Tariq's conscience, like Ghost talking to him from beyond and giving him some little lessons or something. Like, I would like that instead of just Kanan. But I guess Homeboy's busy right now. In the classroom is freedom and illusion. That I love these parts of the episodes whenever they're in the classroom or something. The class lesson for the day, in half the class, they're like, yo, that's messed up what he did to Tariq and stuff. The other ones like, he killed a cop and he's guilty and this and that. Especially Carrie. Carrie is just throwing him under the bus, but she has other reasons, like to bash him, like, oh, the heat off of my back now. Fuck you, Tariq, you were going down. And Jabari, you killed Jabari. I loved him so much. You didn't like Jabari when he was alive. Just your funky, dirt, fine ass. But anyway, Dante and Monet discussing their next plan of action. Like, how can we get this relationship popping? We want to be with each other, but this and that. And I want to meet up with Zeke, but we're going to have to put that on the back burner right now. So they got that going on. Lorenzo finds out about Tariq, and he actually mad. He like, that's stupid. That's stupid why you set him up. Because he was doing the course correct and stuff. We needed him, and now he's going. And then if they get a hold of him, and what if he snitches, that's going to all blow back on the family. So nobody was thinking about that. Kane wasn't thinking about that. So that further reinforces why not to pass the operation down to him, because he is stupid ass. But oh well. Monet meets with Davis to cover their tracks and stuff. She like, give me any information involving Tariq. If you feel there's something that we need to know or something blowing back on us, you let us know. She offers him, she pays him $250K. He wants 500. So you know he crooked in a roach leg. Monet and Kane decided to use Brayden to keep the business going. That was the plan, but later on we see Kane trying to keep his position as the middleman. He talks to Mecca and like, Pops want to meet with you and stuff, man. Like, if Pops meet with you, I'm gonna be out of the job and stuff. What is the use of me? He like, I deal with you. I don't need your Pops and stuff. I'm the one dealing with you. Because Mecca, he don't like Lorenzo because he wants Lorenzo's wife and stuff. So, and Monet still don't know that Lorenzo is the plug. So it's a lot of deception and stuff going on. Tariq meets with Tate and he offers to give him the dirt that he needed. He's like, man, I need to get bail and stuff. I got the information that you need. I seen this photo album with a bunch of questionable stuff. It's definitely going to be what helps you, but I got to get out for this. So he gets Tate. So Tate is his get out of jail free card. I don't think the family is feeling Lorenzo, man. Like, most of them is not feeling the dictatorship. Like, whatchamacallem really loves him or whatever. Diane and this and that. But I don't think Kane is feeling him. Monet is definitely not feeling him. Drew, he just he don't know. He don't know what to do with himself. Poor thing. So Tariq gets out on $1 million bail. It's 10% if you know the bail system or whatever. So it's gonna be $100K with the help of tape. Sax is on Tariq's head. Oh, why did you kill an officer? And he's just so adamant and so invested, so that he just knows Tariq is the one that killed him. Davis got to check him. Whenever Tariq gets out of the room, he got to check him. Look, that's our client. You don't try to force a confession out of him. Look, if we gonna be working together, you gotta promise me you're not gonna be doing it, man. It took everything out of Sax to make that promise. He can't stand Tariq. Like, I've had moments where I couldn't stand Tariq either. Like on the Power series before Power Ghost. Like, I couldn't stand Tariq, but god damn, that's the lawyer. You getting paid and you like, you killed an officer. Like, you don't know, what evidence you have? A badge? Who keeps a sentimental keepsake of a murder? That is so stupid. Like, and you believe, oh well. But he has reason to not to like Tariq and stuff, because Tariq seen him with the gun and with Ghost, and Tariq knows a lot of his dirt as well, so he don't like it. We find out Tasha is in New Mexico, so they're trying they kind of want to get communications, because Tariq wants communication with her, but they're going to keep her off the board for now. But I think it's because, like, right now she's doing another TV show and stuff. I think she have a TV show on, like, ABC or CBS or something like that. And so she's probably busy and this and that, but they probably going to bring her back at some point, or maybe her contract is up or something. I don't know. But Tariq confronts Brayden about his actions. He gets out. He like, yo, man, if you didn't snitch on me, you helped. What were you doing? And Brayden is like, it's not completely my fault, because you kept me in the dark. If I would have known a lot of the stuff, I would have never brought Kanan around. So it kind of falls on Tariq as well. But he's mad at himself, so he's mad at Brayden. He lashing out. So it's kind of like, man, who can I trust at this point? Monet, she finally meets with Brayden and stuff. She like, nah, I'm not gonna use you. I'm not gonna use you to we're gonna do this hustle another way. I'm not using you and stuff, because he was easily manipulated by Kane, and Kane is a dumbass. If he can manipulate you, like, I'm not gonna mess with you. Tariq talks to Lauren. He like, why you ain't came to the courtroom and stuff? Like, why? My family and this and that and like, yo, you supposed to be my girl and stuff. Can we go talk? Can we talk for? But anyway, she hesitates and stuff. You like, alright. So I see what it is. Then we get to the next scene. Carrie and Lauren, they get into it. She like, you knew what this was. You manipulated me the whole time and stuff. And then why you wanted Tariq to go down so bad is because the whole time you been fucking Zeke. And Carrie's, hold up. And she's like, yeah, whatever, everybody gonna know. So I like that Lauren. She showed a little bit of backbone. But out of everybody, Effie is the one that goes check on Tariq. And she gives him some advice or something, man. Like, I know you mad at Brayden and stuff, but you're gonna need a team. That's your dog. You just need to do this, blase. And they start up their little romance. Like, she looked like she had turned to the other side. She got a little bisexualness going on, but she still likes Tariq and stuff. So they might have knocked the boots a little quick or something. Like, I ain't too mad at him, even though he just knocked the boots with Lauren, but Lauren betrayed him. So I ain't too mad at him. I ain't mad at him. I'm not for cheating or not, but they are on a hiatus. So Monet can't stand Lorenzo, but she can't stand. They all at the dinner table and stuff. She just looking at him like, I can't stand this nigga. I would love to cut this nigga throat. But she goes meet Dante, and she like, we got to break this off. Like, I got my family and stuff. We can't continue doing this. Lorenzo finds out about Zeke plan minus him. Like, what was y'all backup plan and stuff? It was excluding me. We were gonna go with Zeke, and we was gonna work for Zeke whenever he went to the pros and this and that. We were gonna leave the dope game. What about me? We ain't thought your asses. You had life. You wasn't never getting out. And then he tells Drew about the plan to kill this rival. And I think he Drew had plans to go meet up with homeboy. I think Lorenzo kind of sensed that he had some plans to go kind of do something, and he like, no, I need you to go tell homeboy to try to just keep his head on straight and try to do that, whatever. I know I wrote something earlier, man. I think I overpassed it. But whenever Monet snatched up Diane, I love that little part. Diane was feeling herself. Like, I did what I did to get daddy out of jail and this and that. Bitch, I'll kill you. Oh, I love that part. Oh, I love that part on there. Diane, she deserved it. But anyways, Tariq finally opens up and he tells Brayden about everything, man. Like, about the professor and stuff. He says that Kanan is the one that killed the cop and planted the evidence and this and that. He talks about the murder at the school or something. So Brayden is finally abreast to everything that has been going on or something. So now he's not in the shadows. Now they can actually operate in trust and stuff and be able to cover their tracks in certain ways or whatever. Like, it's not going to overstep on each other because of not knowing certain things. And the old crew seems like they back together. So it is Brayden, Tariq, and Effie. So, Tariq, Brayden calls them Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, Bonnie and Clyde and stuff. So, look like they're going to try to get back together. But then, you know, Lauren probably going to get back in the picture at some point. There's going to be some drama. Kane stands up to Lorenzo. He like, yo, you're not going to be meeting the plug. Because y'all going to cast me off to the side. Like, I've been seeing it. Like, you pushing Drew so much. Like, why you don't want it to be me? And you got to play your position and stuff. And he like, yo, whatever. I think Kane might try to take Lorenzo out, man. Kane might try to take him out, man. Sax goes to the office, man. He overhears the DA, the woman he messing with, and she talking to Lauren. And they got Lauren in some stuff because they had the wire. The way they find out, he finds out who leaked the information or something. So that might be able to help Tariq or whatever. If Sax wants to help, because Sax could be like, your girlfriend. But will Sax do that? We don't know. And then if Sax does that, man, will Tariq end up trying to kill Lauren or something? I would hope not. Anyways, Mecca wants to meet with Lorenzo. He like, yo, because Monet ended things with him. So let me meet your pops. Let me meet your pops. I think he might want to try to knock him off. I think he might want to try to knock him off, man, to get with Monet. Effie meets with Monet, and they have a good little chemistry or whatever. Like, Effie is G. I like Effie, man. Effie is G with it, man. She's like, hit a burner. Yo, if you need to contact me, hit me up. Like, I'm about my business. Like, Effie is about her business. I like her. Brayden, he ends up getting the photo album for Tariq. So Tariq is going to be able to give that to Tate. That's going to help his case. Tariq tells Effie about the letter to Ghost. He knew me better than I knew myself, man. He knew this was going to go down. And Effie tells him, like, maybe he didn't know you. Your story not over. Like, you got to keep pushing this stuff, man. And I think he was down, and he was like, and that gave him a energy boost. That gave him put the battery back in his back. Like, my story ain't over, man. I'm gonna prove you wrong. So he burns the letter at the end of the episode. I very much enjoyed this episode, man. Like, usually, like, cause they got so much happening power, you be like, God damn. I've been away from it. We've been away from it about 2-3 weeks. Man, I was getting what's whenever you don't have no drugs for a while or something, you start I needed to relapse or something. I forgot the word I'm looking for. But anyways, I'm happy they brought this back. This episode was fire. This episode was fire, man. Hey, I want to see what happens with the rest of this season, dog. This one was good. But that's my thoughts, man. What are your thoughts in the comment section, man? Let's keep this thing going. And what's the word I'm looking for? Not relapse, but withdrawals. I was going through withdrawals with power gone and stuff, but it is back. Thank you. But like, comment, subscribe to be the greatest and the most hated, man. Holla at your boy. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let's chop it up. Peace.